The phrase "on the rocks" is commonly used to describe a relationship, plan, or situation that is experiencing serious trouble. When something is on the rocks, it suggests instability and the possibility of failure. The expression creates a vivid image of a ship crashing against rocks near the shore, a moment filled with danger and uncertainty. This metaphor helps explain why the phrase conveys such a strong sense of crisis. Originally, the image comes from maritime life. Ships that drifted too close to rocky coastlines were at great risk of being damaged or destroyed. Once a vessel was on the rocks, rescue was difficult, and survival was uncertain. Over time, this literal danger evolved into a figurative expression used to describe troubled marriages, failing businesses, or collapsing agreements. The sense of impact and damage remains central to its meaning. In modern usage, the phrase is often heard in discussions about romantic relationships. When a couple is said to be on the rocks, it implies deep conflict or emotional distance. The relationship may not yet be over, but it is facing significant strain. The phrase captures both the seriousness of the problem and the fragility of the situation, suggesting that careful effort is needed to prevent complete breakdown. Beyond relationships, "on the rocks" can describe financial or professional difficulties. A company facing bankruptcy might be described this way, highlighting the precariousness of its position. Similarly, a project that encounters repeated setbacks may be considered on the rocks. In each case, the expression emphasizes instability and the urgent need for corrective action. Interestingly, the phrase has a completely different meaning in the context of beverages. When a drink is served on the rocks, it means it is poured over ice cubes. In this usage, the rocks refer to the pieces of ice. While this meaning is far less dramatic, it shows how language can evolve in unexpected directions. Context determines whether the phrase signals trouble or simply a style of serving. Emotionally, describing something as "on the rocks" often carries a tone of concern. It suggests that intervention may still be possible, but time is limited. The expression acknowledges vulnerability, reminding us that stability can never be taken for granted. Just as a ship must navigate carefully to avoid danger, relationships and plans require attention and effort to stay secure. In conclusion, "on the rocks" is a powerful metaphor that conveys instability and potential failure. Rooted in the image of ships crashing against rocky shores, it now describes troubled relationships, struggling businesses, and uncertain situations. Whether used seriously or casually, the phrase reminds us that when foundations weaken, careful navigation and timely action are essential to avoid complete collapse.